Hi everyone, my name is Carlie Sorosiak. I'm the author of I, Cosmo, My Life as a Cat, and now a new book called Roar Like a Lion. Roar Like a Lion is an inspirational guide to living your best life, but there's a twist. So all of the advice comes straight from the animal kingdom. Kids will learn how to be welcoming like the wombat, how to embrace their creativity like the chimpanzee, and how to roar with all the confidence of a lion. So it's a book about resilience and kindness and individuality, and it's filled with all of these amazing animal facts plus some really lovely true stories that show just how remarkable these wild creatures are. As an educator myself, I definitely understand the importance of instilling confidence in your students and helping them navigate some of the trickier parts of life. I had so many inspirational teachers growing up, and I'm going to be very honest, I filmed this part of the video about 6 different times, and I keep tearing up thinking about all of the kindness that those teachers showed me. I was quite badly bullied in school, and my math teacher, Miss Wilson, said that I could eat lunch with her in her classroom if I wanted. So I did. I ate lunch with her every day as she graded papers, and she never made me feel out of place or uncomfortable when I was with her. I felt really safe, and she gave me confidence because I knew that with her I was okay just being myself. So last night I shared the story of Miss Wilson on Instagram, and I had so many people reach out to me and say that they also had a Miss Wilson in their lives, and they also ate lunch with those teachers at school. And I really think that that's the power of teachers, to show us what kindness really looks like and to carry that message of kindness into our adult lives. Now I want to read a little passage about the platypus and fitting in because I really needed this as a kid. So this is the page, beautifully illustrated, the whole book, by Katie Walker. And it goes, sometimes you might feel a little bit out of place in the world. You might feel odd or strange, like you don't fit. During those times, take a good look at the platypus. What's the first thing you notice about this animal? The duck-like bill? The frog-like webbing between its toes? Or maybe it's the large, venomous spur on its back foot. In the 18th century, European explorers landed on the island of Tasmania. When they discovered the platypus waddling along the riverbanks, they declared it strange. So extraordinarily weird looking, they didn't even believe it was real. You can't have a mammal that lays eggs like a bird, they said. But the platypus has existed, virtually unchanged, since the time of the dinosaurs. It knows a thing or two about survival. Who's to say that it wasn't examining those humans with their pointy noses, their stubby tongues, and wondering, how do they think they're going to survive with those? Humans have a terrible habit of labeling things weird when we don't understand them. Maybe your family speaks a variety of languages. Maybe you dress in brightly colored fabrics. Maybe you practice a religion that's different from many of your peers. Some might witness any of these and say, oh, that's odd. But differences can be the very things that shape us into the strong, brilliant people that we are. That's certainly true for the platypus. Its strange webbing, for example, that helps the platypus swish through the chilly waters of Tasmania. The venomous spur, it loudly tells intruders, stay back. And that odd bill can sense electromagnetic waves from prey. This intelligent mammal can literally hunt with its eyes closed. Sometimes being an individual means looking, thinking, and acting differently from your peers. And that's good. Platypuses embrace who they are, because who they are has allowed them to thrive for 120 million years. If a platypus can celebrate its individuality, poisonous barbs, frog feet and all, then you can too. So that was actually the first spread that I wrote for Roar Like a Lion, and I think it's something that, as I said, really hit home for me, but also I think it's just such an important message in general for all kids. And in schools, I hope that teachers can use Roar Like a Lion as an avenue for discussions about things like embracing our differences, leading with kindness, calling upon your confidence, letting ourselves feel all the things. And as you know, kids need to know that they are naturally brave and kind and special, just like the animals are in this book. And I think that teachers are just the people to help deliver that message, because you all are already delivering that message every day. So I just wanted to thank you sincerely for everything that you do.